Hello everyone! In today's writing workshop, we will be doing writing activities on listening and directed writing based on this poster about health talk. Before we begin, let's check out the information. This poster is about a health talk, 健康讲座, ceramah kesihatan. People who join this talk listen to doctors or other health experts to learn more about health. On the left, you can find information about date, time, and venue. Venue also means place. And on the right side, it shows the things you can learn when you join the talk. Eat a balanced diet. 吃均衡的食物. Makan makanan yang seimbang. Exercise regularly. 经常运动. Sentiasa membuat senaman. Get enough sleep. 获得充足的睡眠. Mendapat tidur yang mencukupi. Practice personal hygiene. 照顾个人整洁. Amalkan kebersihan diri. Now let's start with the first activity, listing. Listing, 列出, senaraikan, is writing down notes in a list. For example, list down the name of fruits, apple, orange, rambutan. List down the things you want to buy, also known as the shopping list. You may also use numbers to list down the things, orange juice, milk, cooking oil. Let's put what you have learned into the first task. Question. List out 3 things you will learn when you attend the talk. The keyword is learn. Look inside the poster and you should be able to find the answers right here. Take out your pencil and write it down. Choose any 3 from the 4 options. You may pause the video if you need more time to answer. And here's the answers. Take out your red pen and check. Next, let's move on to the next writing activity, directed writing, where we write essays using information from the text. And in today's lesson, we will be using information from this poster. Task 2. Question. Write an email to your friend to invite her to attend the talk together. You should inform her about the date, time, and venue. Check the poster again and you will find the answers right here. Here's how we write the essay. Starting from the introduction, 开头, pendahuluan. Hello Nadia, I would like to invite you to attend the talk together. Next up, the content, 内容, isi kandungan. The body of the essay. This is where you tell your friend about the date, time, and venue. It is on 1st April 2020. It is from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. It is held in Papua Public Library. The last part, closing, 结尾, penutup. That's all from me. Please reply soon. Hereby, I have a question for you. If you have answered what the question asks you to, how much can you score out of 12? The answer is 4.
What? Only 4 marks?
That's right. This is because this essay is too short, too simple. In order to get higher marks, you need to write more. Tell your readers more by adding ideas which you have to think by yourself, because these ideas are not found nor given in the text. Let's find out how we can add details into the content. The first one. It is on 1st April 2020. This is about the date. You can tell your friend more by adding things like, what day is it? Do you have to go to school? Which is on Saturday. We do not have to go to school. Next. It is from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. This is the time of the health talk. You can explain more. For example, we can go after our tuition class ends. And the last one. It is held in Papua Public Library. You can add details about the venue or the place, like, it is not far from the tuition center. We can walk there. And there you go, a longer essay with more information. For this task, you need to copy this essay into your writing book. Here's a suggestion on how to make your writing more interesting. You can change the phrase "not far" to an idiom, "a stone throw away," which means very near. Please pause the video and resume after you have finished copying. Next, we will move on to the last task for today, Task 3. Question: you went for a health talk yesterday. Write a letter to your cousin to tell him 3 things what you have learned from the talk. Here are the main ideas. Isi utama, 主要内容. You can choose any 3 from the 4 things here. To write sentences, we just need to add we should, which also means we have to. 我们必须, kita harus. We should eat a balanced diet. We should exercise regularly. We should get enough sleep. We should practice personal hygiene. After adding we should to write the content, your essay should look like this. Let me tell you about what I have learned from the talk. We should eat a balanced diet. We should exercise regularly. We should get enough sleep. That's all. Bye! Task fulfilled. That's how you answer the questions. Yet, don't you think that this essay is a bit too short and simple? Indeed. For this essay, you can only get 4 out of 12. Let's have a look at another example. This time around, connectors like firstly, secondly, and thirdly are added. This will make your ideas more organized. 内容更有条理, isi kandungan menjadi lebih teratur. Once you add in connectors, the mark should shoot up to 5 or 6. That's pretty good, but it's still far from getting 12. Well, if you still remember, to score higher marks, you need to tell readers more by adding your own ideas. Let's see what we can add into the content. The first one is about eating a balanced diet. To tell people more about it, we can give examples of food. We should eat rice, meat, fruits, and vegetables. We can also explain why. Because we need carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, and other nutrients. 营养素. The second one is about doing exercise regularly. We can give examples on what types of exercise we can do. For instance, we can go jogging. We can join Zumba dance class. The third one is about getting enough sleep. We can explain more by telling the readers we have to sleep early. We need to sleep for at least 8 hours a day. If you still remember, there are 4 things mentioned in the poster. We have discussed the first 3. What about the 4th one? Practice personal hygiene. Let's do some brainstorming on what we can add to tell readers more about personal hygiene. Let's do this. We should practice personal hygiene. To add details, we can explain why. We can also give examples on what should we do. You may now get yourself a piece of paper to jot down your ideas. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to write. We will now go through some suggested answers. Let's start with why. Why is it important to practice personal hygiene? So that we do not get sick easily. Next, what should we do? We should wash our hands often. Take note that the word often means many times. 时常, selalu. We have to clean our house often. We can take shower twice a day, and so on. For the last task, please copy the essay into your writing book. Choose any 3 from the 4 main ideas. So it's up to you which 3 main ideas you want to have in your essay. As usual, please pause the video to copy and resume when you are done. We have come to the end of today's lesson. I hope this video could be of some help to you in writing. See you around!